What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Create, Catch, and Cook. Kind of fast forwarding on this one because I caught a fish yesterday, so why not do a cook? Here we go. We're gonna make some ceviche out of the fish I caught yesterday. First step, let's get our veggies ready. Some green onion. The fish we'll be preparing is called Tableboss, and in Hawaiian we call it awa. Some people call it a hogfish, the Hawaiian hogfish. And they call it Tableboss because it's got a reputation for being the last thing left on the table because people don't like eating it. Kind of true story. A lot of the time it's steamed or fried, but this way I'm making a ceviche out of this. So it's one of my favorite ways to prepare it. Some people like it. I love it. I think it's great. It's kind of a very light white fish and very flaky. So we're adding some peppers now. These are just regular small bell peppers. Up to you how coarse you like your stuff. I like mine kind of coarse. So cut them how you like. Real simple. Got a little garlic here. Can't go wrong with the garlic. And it was a fish I caught on a regular pole, live awama. It's a small goldfish yesterday. And I was debating, do I steam it? I was like, God, last time I had ceviche, it was really good. It's hot. I'd rather have the ceviche. Cloves of garlic. Fresh herbs, so I like Thai basil in mine. You can use Italian basil if you prefer that. I like the Thai. It's got that little extra star anise licorice flavor to it. Drop that in. You can use kind of whatever herbs you prefer. You get tarragon, you can use tarragon. This little parsley too with the Thai basil. A little bit of oregano, a little goes a long way. These are all herbs that I have in my garden. Of course, you could have a little bit of cherry tomatoes. Yum yum. I just quarter them. Like I said, I like them chunky. Chili peppers, couple reds, one purple. I like it spicy. How do you like? You like that? me know. You could use jalapenos if you're a little less on the spicy end. It's a nice little bowl. I highly recommend using a glass bowl or a plastic bowl. Metal can kind of make a weird taste when you mix the acid, the lime juice with it. So that's it for the veggies. We go get the fish. The alava. Look at those teeth. Gnarly, huh? Woo! Champas. Alright, so let's get the fillet. I don't mess around. I did gut it yesterday, but I don't mess around too much with the scaling of it. I know I'm gonna fillet something, so let's get right into it. Slit here. Follow the backbone. They are a bit slimy, to forewarn you. You have to catch one of these fish. Usually when I fillet fish like this, obviously there's a lot of waste. You can do two things with it. One thing that I like to do, well, there's three things you can do with it. One thing I like to do is I garden a lot. So I'll use these bones, the head, to help my garden grow really well. Another thing you can do with it, save it for bait, for chum. Works great for chum. It's nice little fillet. Fillet number one. The third thing you can do with this is make soup. And that's something once in a while I'll do. Tomato, onion, little fish sauce. Fish wants more fish sauce. Who could figure? Little lime juice. My friend Gundo likes that stuff. So there's still quite a bit of meat on this head, even along the pectoral fin. And the collar. You could grill that too, probably. Be pretty good. You catch the fish, you get to decide what to do with it. That's the cool thing, yeah? There you go. Sometimes if there's a little bit of meat like here, I'll just fillet that out. Already just add that right in there. A little bit of fish shavings in there. You can see it's nice flaky white meat. Alright. This I'm probably just gonna go into the garden with. So I'll put that with the rest of my compost. That skin off. Work for you. Sometimes I do save the skin, just the skin itself, and that's good bait for catching a lot of different fish, poohies, eels. Kind of never know what's gonna bite on skin. Caught some really good fish on it before. There we go. That's one nice fillet. There's a little bit of Y bone in it, so you gotta just feel for it. Cut that out. And my cat is the lucky winner of that. kind of feel for bones just in case you miss something. Sometimes you catch a rib bone. That's not too good to get in the middle of your chip. You're eating your ceviche. One side. Mix. That bone. Sometimes I'm better at avoiding it on one side than the other. Alright. It's gonna be delicious. Alright. There we go. Bowl full of fresh fish ready for our seasonings. Now, I'm gonna wash hands and we'll pick right off with the seasoning. Okay, here we go with our ingredients for seasoning. We want some lime. That's what I go with. Get that fish cooking in the acid. And it just gives that yummy tanginess. Squeeze as much juice as you can out of it. Get one. Probably use a whole lime. You could use more if you taste it and it's like, oh, it's not quite right. Not tangy enough. I do pull out some of the pulp. I think that helps to give it a little more zest. One more. It's a nice acid. You'll see that. I wouldn't eat this right away. You gotta give it like a good hour of soak time. Maybe 2 hours max. And it's perfect. So we got a little lime juice. Do a little shoyu, soy sauce. Aloha in this house. You can do kikoman if that's your style. A little sesame oil. Don't overdo it. A bit of salt. A little pepper. This is like my custom rub. Kind of southwestern taste to it. Mostly cumin. Alright. Last but not least, a little garlic powder. Touch of maple syrup from the Vermonter in me. Give it that little sweetness with that tang. And obviously seasonings are up to you. How you like your seasonings is how you like them. This is just my taste. So this will be spicy, sweet, and tangy. So that's about it. We'll cover that and stick it in the fridge for about an hour and a half. And we'll enjoy it. See you soon. How's it going, folks? So it's had its magic time. It's marinated the ceviches. Looking pretty ready to taste. Let's see if we can get a good chip and have a good sample of this. Here we go. Tableboss. All the levels. Tang, spice, sweetness, the herbs, the fresh herbs and fresh ingredients. But I turned that table boss into table action. Hope you tried my recipe. I hope you enjoyed on this episode of Create, Catch, and Cook. We'll catch you next time. Shoots.